Hi guys, it's been a hot minute, but you know, there was a lot to recover from that was announced to the world. Still is. But we're feeling better, and we, as you can see, you guys can see the U-Haul in the back, even though the window's heck of dirty from our road. It's a 2-mile dirt road. We're headed to the dump, as Aaron said. We had a huge load, like way bigger than, you know, we would have wanted to try to do with a truck or anything like that. So we just rented a U-Haul trailer, the biggest one we could rent.
And not like household trash, not like just stuff we were too lazy to go to the dump with, like our kitchen trash.
No. If you guys have watched any of our previous videos, you know that we are 5 years into completely renovating and revamping and everything. A family property that has been in the family for 40 plus years. So.
And honestly, this load is a lot of couches. A lot.
Yeah, this load. So anyways, long story short, there's still a lot of stuff to take off, and we're working like in, I don't know, what, 200 yard circumferences at a time, 100 yards.
Yes.
Yeah, at a time, like trying to, like, you know. So anyways, that's what we're headed out to do. We have some pretty good clips for you guys that we're going to be adding in here, and just kind of catching you guys up on life, on the property, on what we're doing, everything. So let's head to the dump, shall we?
And I'm just putting on my seatbelt because we're getting to the road. We're on our driveway still.
We're on our driveway. I'm going to put mine on right now.
We are Aaron and Aretha Kringle.
And we are inviting you to come mingle with the Kringles. Our first snake of the season. Cletus, you're going to walk right on it. Is it a little red racer?
I think so.
Hi, buddy. You better hurry your ass over to some grass. Or one of these dogs realizes that you're alive. At least it's not a rattler.
Yeah.
Yep. This is our today's fun project, which has been a long time in the making.
Well, it's about our 10th run after pulling everything out of the house and out of the basement, and maybe even more than 10, I don't know.
We made a lot of trips to the dump.
Yeah. Do you guys see him? Oh no! Oh, hopefully you heard him. Okay, and then here's some little girls, but that was a big rooster. I was trying to grab my camera quick, and oh my gosh, there's like 10 in there. Wow. And then look behind us. Another haul to the dump. We're exhausted, but we just went to the grocery store. We're done with the dump. And now we are at the Family Dollar store just getting a few snacks to add to dinner, like a little sweet something for after dinner. All right, here's the newest Red Bull flavor, Cherry Sakura. What do you think, baby?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So this is our snack. No, I'm just kidding. Not a very long video today, but we just wanted to touch base with you guys because it's been a hot minute. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the island. We're doing some renovations to the island that's right in front of the house. I actually decided that I want to kind of turn this into, I'm gonna call it a little bit of a park area, and I'm gonna rest Mom here. She loved being outside, and she loved the ranch, and she loved being here. So I've got the island like halfway. I'll walk up here. Hi, babies. Say hi to the babies. Say hi, guys. Hi. We just got home from the dump, so they're all excited. But I pulled out all the rocks and an old rear end over there that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Hi. Say hi, precious. Hi. Okay, and so I've got the island like halfway mucked out, or a little over halfway. There's the rest of the trash pile that's going. That you guys can see right there. We've got so much to haul off. Anyways, so what I think I'm gonna do is, hi baby, hi, and there's Cletus. This more flat area is gonna be like a cement slab with a really pretty bench on it. I'm gonna do a fountain through here. Gonna do some rose bushes and just some different little things, and just kind of have it like a little area where you can come and sit and be with the people that you love. So I'll rest Mom here, some of Mom anyways, and you know, my mom's friends, if they so wish, can come spend time with her or whatever they want to do. The gazebo area is a work in progress over there. This is our kiddo's car that we just put a new alternator in. Working on that. That's one of my dad's old cars. Next to it, this is, excuse me, this is, I just drank a whole Red Bull. So this is our little like yard waste trailer that we got from some friends that Aaron got. And so he put sides on it, and so that we can get more in there. So we're just like loading up, you know, weed eat. We've been doing so much freaking weed eating. I'll show you guys that. We still got the U-Haul. We have to dump it off in the morning and then meet a friend for lunch. But yeah, this island, I already need to go over it again. And then I'll zoom in over here. I've been dialing in with the weed eating over here. I have to go all the way down the driveway. And all of this over here, that's my dad's water truck. You guys, believe it or not, we have already moved so many cars and so much stuff from here. The place sat empty for, I don't know, maybe a decade, and people just like piled stuff here. So it's just been a process of, and then of course renovating the whole house. We have a few, like a couple little morsels of things back here left to take off. And we started our ditch where we're putting, I want to do an underground water tank, and then one above it as well. We'll just see how it plays out. But we have to take all of the paneling. I think I've shown you guys. I mean, this is just a lot of projects, a lot of projects. There's our last little dump pile from the backyard. We had to pull everything out from under here. We have to take that porch completely down, take all the siding off of the back of the house. Still need to weed eat in the backyard. Pull all these stakes up, these that I'm using to make arches to grow plants vertically this year. But as you can tell, I started doing a deep dive into the side of the house. I need to get a spray washer that comes with its own tank, because I need to spray wash the cement here, or just, you know, elbow grease it, and get that all cleaned up. This little section of the basement, I'll walk around and show you guys. There's two little sections right here that still have stuff in them from whatever the hell people did here before we got here. I don't know. So look at this. This is how this whole place was when we got here. People just piled crap in the basement, all around the house. I mean, it was just an absolute mess. And this is my childhood home, so I was pretty pissed off. It had holes in the walls. It had whatever the hell people did here. Really irritated me. But so we have to pipe in our well went dry. So we have to pipe in new piping, which is why we have this trench just starting to get dug. We have two 300-gallon tanks. We have two 50-gallon tanks. We're going to do a big 3,000-gallon tank right here above ground. We have a new pressure tank that we're going to attach to it. And I'd like to do an underground water tank just for extra supply. You know, that the well, once we get a new well dug, can keep full. It'll have a floaty, and, you know, it'll kind of trigger it to let more water in as we go. So yes, lots and lots and lots and lots of projects. Not even anywhere near getting like a greenhouse up or anything like that, but we will be soon enough. So yeah, this is the last of our pile down here, and that's literally just from pulling stuff from the basement, any remnants left over that we had pulled out from the house, and we're talking, I don't even know how many U-Haul loads.
There's also part of a boat and boat trailer.
Oh yeah, and part of a boat and boat trailer is in there too. But as you guys can see, this like weed eating is my thing. I like to get down into the dirt. You know, we have rattlesnakes up here too. So little butterfly flying. I don't know if you can see him, but you know, so I've started this getting into the rocks, and then over here I just go way far back, because for some reason, and we're clearing all of this out because this spot here, is actually the location of a future master bedroom. But for some reason, there is a family of rattlesnakes that likes to come, one in particular. He likes to come up these rocks right here. So slowly but surely we're getting rid of all of this. So he'll only have the rocks to hide behind because he's a big boy. I don't know if he's still going to be alive this summer, but consecutively over the last 2 or 3 years, he has liked to come up this way. And he's loud. He's very loud. We have one snake who was literally sitting up like this against the house and I've never seen a rattlesnake do that. He was like old and senile and he was just attacking the side of the house. It was so weird. This is our compost over here. It needs some work right now. It's been sitting. So I have some work to do there. But okay, I'll take you guys in and show you where we're at with the house. Then we'll call it a day. I have Aaron painting this. I got this. It was white with pink roses, and I wanted it to be black, so he covered the roses and painted it black. And then I'm not sure if I want these to have just a little splash of something on them. I'm not sure yet. But that is going in the dining room, right? I think is what we decided. I do have to work. I'm going to completely pull everything out here and redo it. It needs a spring cleaning and a spring refreshment with all the plants. After winter, our palm tree really grew, babe.
Yeah.
It really grew. This is a pomegranate tree. And this is a smoke tree. This was one of my Mother's Day gifts like 10 years ago. This plant over here started out as a little tiny baby. It was a gift to me when I had my wellness center. And let's see what else. My aloe is 20-something years old. I got it at little baby guy at Trader Joe's. That's a little part of it. The healthier part, I need to replant that one. But the healthier one I have over here. So that all needs to be redone. These little deer antlers, they were my grandpa's, so I keep those. I don't hunt or anything, but I loved my grandpa so much. And he always kept venison for the family. It was these little treats here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, but I have this planter.
On a trip to the dump, we took those home from the dump.
Well, I know, but they're heavy. They're metal. It's like wrought iron. And I'm like, you know what? I can do something cute with those. So yeah, that's what I decided. Ashes from the fireplace. Here's an old window that we're going to use in a shed of sorts that we're building. Here's my sign, and I don't know if anybody actually reads it and listens to it, but it's there. All right, so a little update on the house. Not too many things new, but I'll just give you guys a quick little view. I mean, we still are in full renovation mode. The kitchen, we actually are getting pretty close. We still have a lot to do. I didn't like that light. If you guys saw a previous video where I was like, I'm replacing the light. It wasn't what I wanted. So we have to take that down, move that into the pantry in there, and get a new light for in there. It's all just a work in progress. This is eventually going to be just a full kitchen, this whole area. That room will be the dining room, and then to the right will be the living room / it'll have like a Murphy bed pull out. So just kind of a main area where people can meet up and things like that, because this is a family home. You know how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. Our messy kitchen table. We're gonna relax now, but we will see you guys soon.
All right, you guys, as you can see by the bags under my eyes, I'm tired. I had a migraine last night.
It was bad.
Oh my gosh, it was horrific. It's the worst migraine I've had in, I don't know, years and years and years. I almost had Aaron take me to the ER. Oh, doggy, it wiped me out. I felt like I had a seizure afterwards. Ugh. Like, that's how exhausting it was. And it made me sick to my stomach, and like I couldn't, it's still like hanging in there. Just lingering. Not the shooting pain, not the horrific shooting pain, but it's just kind of a dull.
Linger.
Do you have to let it linger?
Linger.
All right, you guys, we love you. We appreciate this channel and everything we're trying to do with this channel. We're just trying to we appreciate you guys so much. We're just trying to get this place together enough to
get it together.
Well, to be able to take a break for a minute and you know, it's just not there yet. So lots of hard work and lots of elbow grease, and we're doing it. And we can't wait to take you along on the journey. I mean, there's always going to be projects, but there's just like a basic amount of projects that we need to get done. All right.
Take good.